guys, it's me, it's Rihanna, and yeah, I haven't done a blog in a while, so I thought that I'd do my blog on stuff to do in the summer holidays. Yay! So, first of all, I'm in the sixth form, so I don't get that much holiday homework. But if you if you're like younger and you have a lot of holiday homework to do, set aside like a week or two where you get it all done, and then you'll have like a whole month just to have fun. And yeah, so now on to the fun things to do. So number one, you can have a picnic in the park. So if it's a sunny day, like make sure that when you're going to do this, that on the weather forecast it says it's going to be sunny, it's going to be like clear skies. Because obviously, if it's in the rain, it's not going to be any fun. And then just go to a park. Like I find that the parks near lakes are really nice to like just sit with friends and eat and have a little feast. And you can feed the ducks. You can like bring bread with you and feed the ducks, and that's really cute. So yeah, that's a really good idea if it's a nice sunny hot day. Okay, so the second one is if it's a rainy day or rainy night, you can do a movie night. So just host it at a friend's house or at your house, and tell your friends to bring one movie each. Personally, I find if you tell one of them to bring a scary movie, that makes it more fun, so that you can all watch that together like 11 or 12 o'clock and get really like, freaked out. Um, and yeah, just literally just watch tons and tons of movies. Like start at like 4 in the evening and go to like 12 at night, and so you can get at least 3 or 4 movies done. Well, even more than that if they're like short movies in that time. Okay, so the next one's a bit weird. I don't know if every parent's going to be happy with this one, but you can camp out in your back garden. So if your parents are really like campy and have like tents and stuff, get one of their tents, set it up in your back garden. You and your friends have like a midnight feast in your back garden. It's a nice hot day, and but actually, it's best to probably have this in like March, because then at least it gets dark and it'll be like a proper camp. Whereas if it's in the summer, it'll only get dark at like 10, 11, so it won't be as much fun. But yeah, it's actually not many people do this, but it sounds like a really fun idea, and like I'd love to try it. So next one is a weekend away. So obviously get your parents' permission for this one, because well, not every parent's going to be happy with their child going 3 or 4 hours away for a weekend with just friends. But you can like book a hotel with some friends and just go to like Brighton, or you can even camp in Blackpool, or you can go to Lake District. It's somewhere scenic. Isle of Wight. I've heard East Anglia is really nice, and apparently it's really pretty. You could go there. Stratford upon Avon, like anywhere that's scenic and has lots of tourist attractions, so that during the day you've got lots to do. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Bring all your snacks and you can camp out in somewhere as well. It'd be really fun. Okay, so another one you can do is boating, or going in the paddling boats in Covent Garden. I don't know the prices, but the time that I went, they were pretty reasonable. Reasonable. Can't say that word. But yeah, they were pretty good. So yeah, if you want to do that, then it's a good idea. The next one you can do is to visit the Science Museum. And just so you know, you don't have to be a science buff, you don't even have to be remotely interested in science to go there. They have lots of interactive, fun-filled games. You have, I remember once I went and they had this whole Google Chrome thing going on. So you were each given a card that had like Google on it. You put your card into each interactive activity and you got to play all the games. And one of them was where you got to start up an orchestra, and there were like people playing from all over the world, like people in Mexico, people in Hong Kong, playing different instruments and making up music. It was so cool. And like I'm not really into science all that much. Like it's quite interesting, but I was really impressed by it and I thought it was really fun. and they had like a thing that draws your face, like it takes a picture and it draws your face in the sand, and it's just this really clever like new ideas that you can all like enjoy. So definitely go there. They have really good exhibits. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, I'm not sure which museum this is. It might be the Science Museum, but they have an earthquake simulator. So if you ever like, I wonder what it's like to be like in an earthquake, go there. Just stay in the simulator. It's really fun. Okay, so if it's a nice hot sunny day, you can have a barbecue. And they're so easy to do. Literally, you just get the barbecue equipment, get the meat, and just put it on the barbecue, and it tastes amazing. So yeah, one day in your garden, just host a little barbecue. You can even have like smoothie maker machine, milkshake maker machine. Like just go all out, have loads of fun with it, and yeah, you can have a bar smoothie day, which is barbecue smoothie milkshake. Yeah, doesn't sound that good actually, but yeah, it would be quite fun. Okay, so the next one is sort of similar on the topic of food. You can have a baking day. You don't even have to invite friends around for this one because, like, if you have less friends, there's more food for you. But I don't know, it depends on how you're feeling, really. But you can just literally start in the morning and bake, bake, bake. Bake cakes, cupcakes, cookies, brownies. Oh, what else? What else? Anything that you fancy. Pancakes are so easy to do. It's not really baking, but like making stuff. And then at the end, you can just have a huge feast and just eat all of it for yourself. Or you can like have friends around and bake with them. But the first one's more fun for you. But yeah. Okay. Next one is like the opposite of what I just said, but you could try a new sport. So I am at the moment trying tennis, and well, I've never been a really hand coordinated person. Like I'm good at netball, but I've never been good at a racket sport. But this year it's been so like much fun. Like I've really enjoyed playing tennis at school, and I was like, it's summer now, and if I like stop playing tennis, I won't be that good anymore. So why not carry it on? So you can go to a court in a park and play tennis with your friend. You can go to a sports centre and pay like a relatively cheap amount to play and have a rally with a friend. Or if you want to be more serious, then you can like go and have lessons. Not just for tennis, you can do it for practically anything. Like any racket sport, it's quite easy to just go to a court and play. So you could do it for badminton, you could do it for squash. Um, if you like swimming as well, there are lots of local gyms that have swimming pools, swimming facilities. You can just go and do lengths, swim lengths. Athletics is a really good way of keeping fit, and it's actually a lot of fun. You feel quite good about yourself when you've done like 800 meters just out of whatever because you want to do. You can even go and train at a sports centre. Um, if you're not into athletics or swimming or tennis, there's so many things you can do. You can do rounders. You can literally just go to any park with bats and balls, which don't cost very much, and just play rounders with your friends or cricket. Or there's just so many things. Like off the top of my head, those are the main ones that I can think of. But if you're feeling sporty this summer, just start start anything you want to start, and you'll really find it rewarding. So next one is if you're really arty but you didn't take art to GCSE or A level standard, or if you just or even if you are at that standard, you can take your sketch pad and go to a park or a scenic anything scenic and just sketch what you see. And it's a really nice and relaxing way just to have fun, to enjoy yourself. Obviously don't take it too seriously, just enjoy sketching. Even if you're not arty, just sketch away. Like I've always loved art. I was never Picasso, but it's a really fun thing to do, and especially if you've got nothing to do and you're at home bored, you can even sketch stuff inside. Just get something to sketch, or you can make up a composition by like taking different objects around the house and putting them together and sketching that. It's quite fun. Okay, the next one is kind of random, but because I love animals, I think dog walking is so much fun. Like, even if you have a dog, you could like go to the local vets or pet shop and like ask them, do you do dog walking services? I'd love to be of help to you. And just walk different dogs. I don't know, I just think it's so cool to do that. I love animals, so it might not appeal to everyone. But if you like animals like me, you could even like see if you could help out at a cattery or an RSPCA centre, or just like and just say do it as volunteer work, or even a zoo if you live near a really small zoo, because I did that once. It was really fun. So if you like animals, just yeah, ask to help out in the local stables or a local dog shelter or a local dog home or cat home or reptile centre or anything like that, and you'll really enjoy yourself. And then the last one that I've got on my list, it's kind of a, well, I don't know if it's an anticlimax, but it's babysitting. So if you have a friend who has a young daughter or son, you could like babysit them or just invite them round and like put films on for them. And you get paid probably for doing it, and it's so cute because little kids are really funny and like they're always very entertaining. And I don't know, and I think it's quite rewarding to like have to be responsible for someone else, and to have to look after them until their parents get back from work or whatever. And I just think it's a really good idea. And you might find out, oh no, I just can't be bothered to do that, but you might actually really enjoy it. So those are my ways of enjoying the summer holidays. I really hope that you have a wonderful summer holiday, whatever you're doing. And if you're on holiday, still try out these ideas when you're on holiday. If there's just a day when you're a little bit bored. If you're not on holiday, then even more reason to try these out. But don't let the summer go to waste. Enjoy it as much as you can. If you've got exams results coming up, try not to think about them. Just enjoy whatever time you have before your exam results come out. And I wish everyone a wonderful summer. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.